Hey, what's up, nerds? Archie here. Mystery box time. From a different place today. I got it from All Star Comics here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. This is an amazing, amazing comic book shop. I haven't spent enough time in there. It is really, really good. Um, they had some. I think they've still got a couple of mystery boxes. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely go check them out. All Star Comics. They were only $20, and they had a variety. So you had your horror, you had some sci-fi, you had drama, there was comedy, there was action. Um, um, there might have been something else, superheroes as well. I'm not sure. And from my understanding, um, they were gonna try to be like complete runs of certain story arcs or something like that. I'm not 100%. Yeah, they got me this little. They put this little note in the box because I ordered like 5 or 6. I think I ordered 6 of the mystery packs of the different genres. Didn't get them all because there was a couple that I wasn't interested in, but I got majority of them. But it just says, "Hi Ryan, thanks so much for your support. Stay safe, the ASCM team." And that's really cool. I quite like that. That's gonna go just inside one of the books or something. That was really nice. So the first one I got, or the first one that's on the top, is that one? No, that can't be one. No, okay. I haven't looked in the box. I just got it now. I just picked it up from the post office. Now I believe the rough estimate of the value is going to be $100, and from only paying $20, like that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm trying not to look because they're in paper bag and I can see through the paper bag. Okay. So the first one is a horror pack, and they look like they're trades. Are they trades or are they books? Like single issues? I don't know. I think they're single. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see. Oh my god, I can't even. There we go. That was pathetic. Oh, cool. So they're singles. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to. They've got tape on the bag, and I'm trying not to just go like, psh, and you open the bag of chips, and the chips fucking go everywhere. Cool. So I've got no idea what most of these are gonna be. Ooh. All right. So there's quite a big stack here for $20. That's unreal. So we got Family Tree from Image Comics, number 9. Let me know in the comments section, guys, if you've read any of these ones, or give me a little bit of history or background on them, because I've got no idea what this is. But I tell you what, it looks really good. Like, I like that style. That's really nice. So this is does it have a year? No idea. 2020. Oh, so pretty recent. Okay, so Family Tree number 9 and a Family Tree number 10. I really like that comic. The cover, I mean. Family Tree number 10. So that looks really good. Yeah, definitely going to have to look into that, I reckon. What is that? That's awesome. I've seen something like this before. Vampirella. So it's obviously Veronica from Archie, the Archie comics. And it's like a take on Vampirella, which I must admit, I'm really getting into the Vampirella artwork and covers and stuff like that. I haven't read any of the story, but I really like their covers. They're just really cool. So that's awesome. So this is number 1 of 5. Vampirella. This is from 2020 as well. So pretty recent. That's good, because I haven't really gotten into any recent stuff. I've only really, reading old stuff because I've missed out on so much. Who was that from? Archie. So from Archie. So we've got one from Dark Horse Comics here. Frankenstein Undone. This is from the world of Hellboy. Huh. That's cool. Hellboy, I mean, Hellboy is awesome. Is this like the... I don't know. It actually looks awesome. Like, that looks a bit sort of Conan-y. The Barbarian style sort of art. Which I think I just saw an ad for it anyway. In here. Yeah, that looks really good. This is number 1 of 5, so that's cool. I'll give that a read and then try and hunt down the rest. Speaking of, what have we got here? Hellboy and the BPRD, the Seven Wives Club. Seven Wives Club. Love Hellboy. I really liked the first movie, like the original first movie with Ron Perlman. I didn't mind the second. I thought the creature design of the second film was really good. Golden Army. The third one, absolute trash. You could see the rubber move, like the rubber suit move when he was scratching his horns, and it just ruined it for me. So, and I've watched one of the animation films and I quite enjoyed it. So yeah, this is really good. I haven't read any Hellboy comics, so I've got absolutely no idea, but it looks wicked. Looks really cool. So that's Hellboy and the BPRD. Mike Mignola. He's done, yeah, he did that one too. So I've heard that name before. And again, this is from 2020. Cool. Then we got, I don't know what issue that is. Doesn't have an issue number. Maybe it's a one-off. But we do have Hellboy and the BPRD. Oh, yeah. BPRD. I don't know why that's so hard to say. The Return of Effie Kolb. This is issue 1. 1 of 2. Awesome. Is that from 2020 as well? Yep. And then we got another Hellboy here. Hellboy in the BPRD. The Beast of Vagu. I'm guessing that's a 2020. Oh, 2019. So a little bit older. Nice. Doesn't have a number, so I'll give that one a read first by the looks of that. We got a Stranger Things. That's cool. From Dark Horse Comics, number 1 of 4. I really like this show. I'm sure everybody does, but I really like this. This is a really good show. It feels very original, and it's like, at least to me, and it's hard to be that way in a modern era, like to have that original sort of feeling. But I quite liked it. And I think a lot of shows now are copying certainly the music that you know, these, yeah, that 80s intro synth music. I think a lot of newer stuff is sort of copying that, and I'm sure they copy that as well, but I don't know, still felt original to me. This is it the same thing but a variant? Oh, cool. So we've got a variant cover here of Stranger Things and Dungeons and Dragons. That is friggin' awesome. That is so good. That's this is variant B. Is this, let me see if this is, let me do a bit of investigation. Nah, so it's completely different. So this must be the variant of Stranger Things and Dungeons and Dragons, and then this is just Stranger Things. Okay. You got to excuse my ignorance here, guys. But that's cool. I really like that. I've never been a big Dungeons and Dragons fan. Well, that's a lie. I'm a big Dungeons and Dragons fan, but not of actually playing. I like, it's weird, I like to watch, and I just like to read about it, and I like to, especially like the cartoon and that, but I like reading about the lore and the characters and stuff like that, and reading about the missions, and I watch a lot of like, just random people playing it online. Like, it's really interesting. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look into those. Oh, I just saw something. We got here Stephen King and Owen King. I don't know who that is. Is that his son? But we got from IDW, Sleeping Beauties. This is cover A. You know why I know this is cover A? Because it fucking says up here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Oof. But he looks good though. Okay, I can show that. That's cool. I like that. This is number 1, so I'm not sure how many there are. This is from 2020, thereabouts. Nice. But yeah, see, look at this cover. Fuck yeah, this is so good. Vampirella Red Sonja. I have heard about this because I've been looking up Versus comics, because I really like Versus comics. I don't know why, especially ones that you wouldn't like expect them to be versus against. Like there was one Archie versus Predator, I think, something like that, and it's just really weird to me. And I love it. Look at its advertising on the back too. I was so devastated that this show Age of Resistance Dark Crystal, it's not getting a sequel. As far as I'm aware, they like, nah, it did so well, and yet they're like, nah, we don't want it. It's devastating. August 32. It's a good day. A very good day. But this is great. This is issue number 1. I'm going to read this straight away. But obviously Red Sonja, sort of like from the Conan universe, or, you know, Barbarian universe. It's great. But just look at the cover. Look at those covers. I like Red Sonja and Vampirella, and Lady Death is another one. Just for the cover art, man. It's like reading porno just for the articles. We got here Vlad Dracul from Scout Comics, issue 1. It's quite a thick boy, so that's good. There's a lot of issue 1s here, which is good because it means I can read them and then see if, you know, I want to continue it on. It's a bit hard when you get in some packs, like in previous packs, I've got like issues like 78 and 102 and stuff like that. That's awesome art. That's really cool. I really like that sort of like, you know, what do they call that? It's like, I don't know if it's like watercolory or something, or like smudge art or something like that. I don't know what they call it. Ooh, there's boobies in there. I can't show that. But that's really good. I love it. Sacred 6, issue 2. This has Vampirella, Draculina, Panther, Nyx, Chastity, and Lilith. Horror has a new lipstick. That's awesome. That's really good. Again, some really cool artwork in there. I like that style. There's not much art that I don't really like, because I've got a massive appreciation for it, because I can't draw for shit. And my brother could. My younger brother could. So I was always jealous that he could do that. I don't know about it anymore. But yeah, that's really interesting. So there's issue 2 here. And then this is another issue 2. Let me see. Let me do my old little investigation first to see if it's the same. Okay, so it's the same comic. It's just a variant cover of some description. Oh my God. You're going to laugh. Yeah, that's awesome. I'll have to look into that. That's really cool. And that's from Dynamite. Now, remember how I said I like my Versus comics, and how I think there was like a, you know, I thought there was maybe an Archie versus Predator or something like that. Well, there fucking is. And this is Archie versus Predator 2. So there's a sequel to it, and this one's come out semi-recently, 2019. And this is cover A of issue 2 of 5. That is fucking great. That is so good. I love that cover. Look at that cover. That's awesome. So we've got issue 2 of 5 here. We've got 4 of 5. Another great cover. It's cover A. And then 5 of 5. So I'm definitely... This is cover B. It says on the back, so I know. That's awesome cover. That's really cool. So definitely going to have to hunt down rest of these, and the first one now. So I got 2, 4, and 5 are Archie versus Predator 2. That's worth the $20 alone for me. And then there's this little baggie here of some singles. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. House of Waxwork, issue number 1. This is from Waxworks Comics. I've never heard of these, but it seems like it's got 2 stories in there by the looks of it, and it's very like is it Night of the Crypt or something? Yeah, I'm sure I'm getting butchered here. So there has in here Occult Slumber Party and Lighthouse Keeper. What is it? Oh, so it features an original soundtrack with music by Joel Grind, who did Toxic Holocaust, apparently. And I can visit their Bandcamp website to listen to the music while I read this. How fucking amazing is that? That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. So not only is there issue 1, got issue number 2 here. Again, featuring an original soundtrack with music by Sean Isoult from White Zombie. Apologize if I butchered that. And Douglas Pipes, who did Trick or Treat and Krampus, 2 amazing movies. This one includes The Nowhere Wolf and Time Capsule. Similar style art. And we have issue 3. And this has just an original soundtrack, doesn't say who does it. So this has got Sushi of the Gods and Necro Pants. Oh, that's a different style artwork. Yeah, that's really cool. These are great. That's all I think I know. I think that's all they have. But these are from Waxworks Comics, guys. If you know Waxworks Comics, check them out. They have a website. It's called www.waxworkcomics.com. That's awesome. Definitely gonna have to probably check these out almost straight away, I think. But for $20, this was the horror pack from All Star Comics here in Melbourne. I'm very happy with that pack. That is an amazing pack. If they've got more, I'm gonna have to have a look and see if they've got any more. But I can't be greedy. I gotta leave some there. I was almost gonna buy like 2 of each, but I'm like, nah, I can't be that guy. But that's fucking so good. But let me know in the comment section, guys, if there's any there that you've read, or let me know if some others that are similar to that I might like, because I have a feeling I'm gonna like all of those. I've just got to work out which ones to read and like first and what order, and I'm gonna hunt down some. So, but until next time, guys, just enjoy what you're reading and take care.